Hello Leo, this is your reading for the month of May 2021. First, I would like to thank you for being here and for supporting me always. If you like this video, at the end, give me a like, maybe subscribe to my channel. I'm no longer posting these on Instagram, but I put on my Instagram, I always put the links to these videos, so you can find these YouTube videos via my Instagram as well, and via my Facebook page, or via my website, where you can find some services that I offer for you, personalized readings, but also coaching and mentoring. But now let's focus on you, Leo, and your reading. So I'm starting with the moon reversed. The moon reversed is clarity coming your way. So if you have this feeling of not knowing what you have to do next, or if things are unclear, uncertain, difficult, this moon is going to bring clarity. This moon is going to, because the moon is reversed, it's going to take away all the uncertainty, all the things that you're not clear about. So this moon gives you insight. It gives you inspiration. And this is probably because you have been allowing yourself to listen to your gut, to listen to your body, to listen to your innate wisdom, your inner wisdom as well. So that opens up a whole new channel for you. That opens up a whole new way of seeing things, but also a whole new realm of possibilities, of opportunities, of things you can do. With that moon, you will be in front of many choices. There's many choices, and all these choices are really possibilities towards, feeling happier, feeling better, feeling more successful, whatever it is you're looking for. With your new gained clarity, the star is there, and the star tells me that yes, everything is now possible. The thing is, you will have to choose. And this is where this Five of Pentacles comes in. So this is not a card here at the end of loss, but I feel this is a card where sometimes, because of all these opportunities opening up, because of all the possibilities, you have a sort of a fear of missing out, FOMO, when you cannot do everything. So there will be some choices to make because you cannot do everything, and that could leave you with a little bit of that fear of missing out, or the fear that you have chosen the wrong thing to focus on, the wrong thing to do, the wrong goals to pursue. But I feel that is not there. I mean, the star tells me that whatever you do, it's going to be good. It's going to be making you happy. It's going to give you more joy. And I feel this is what you want here. So don't listen to that little voice telling you that, oh no, I've taken the wrong thing, I've taken the wrong turn, I've chosen the wrong path, because that is just that inner voice. And let's clarify these cards now. So as you know, I always shuffle the cards before. Some cards I pick randomly, some cards I pick from the top. These I pick from the top. This is the Good Tarot by Colette, Baron-Reid, and they're always read upright. So we have the Two of Water, which is the Two of Cups, the King of Water, another cup card, and the Hermit card, which is interesting on this FOMO card, as I call it. So the Two of Water, the Two of Cups, is on your moon, gaining clarity. Twos are often indicating also choices, two paths, two ways to go. It doesn't necessarily have to be two, but I feel that here with this Two of Water, in a usual deck, it's people coming together. Now, this can be the case here as well. So if you have a relationship goal, and this can be a love relationship, this can be a friendship, this can be a family reunion, there is this coming together of souls. It can also be people working together or coming to an agreement. So if there is clarity and there is another person involved in the mix, things get clear on that front as well, and you come to an understanding. It could be a contract, it could be even very legal, but I feel it's more like a feeling, like having a better understanding, and like even a compromise, coming closer by understanding each other and listening, really deep listening. But that also presents choices, when you choose to listen to someone else, when you choose to be in that relationship more deeply, that presents a choice as well. But that is possible here if your goal is to move towards a relationship and you were not clear or very uncertain about that. Now, if the clarity or the uncertainty was in somewhere else in life, still compromises may need to be reached, may need to be made, but also some choices may need to be made. So have a look how you, what your goals are, what your desires and dreams are. Now, on top of that star where you have that unlimited number of opportunities and possibilities opening up, we have the King of Cups here. This King of Cups tells me that you can go after what you love. And I think the word love and really love to do is key here. I feel that whenever you do something with your emotions in it, with your heart fully in it, then it's going to be successful. So if you are presented with possibilities, make sure you choose something that is yours, that is deeply yours to follow, deeply your dreams, your desires, your goals, not someone else's. This king tells me that it's your choice and it's your dreams that you have to chase, not someone else. And so often we do that, and then we will end up like this as well if we don't go after our own choice. Now, also this was the FOMO card, but I feel this has now an added extra dimension with this King of Cups here, so that when you follow the dream of someone else or someone else's passion, this is going to leave you feeling like this, feeling that you missed out, yes, but also that you have really taken the wrong path, and that's going to leave you really miserable, not, lost, and feeling that you have lost an opportunity here. So don't do that. The Hermit, in this case, the Hermit tells me also to always listen to the inside, to that wise, deep inner voice. This is representing, it has the keys here. So there is always the key to wisdom is present for you, the key to your inner wisdom, to that deep inner knowing what is good for you, not for someone else. So together with this King of Cups, it's you who decides. And sometimes you need to go quiet. You need to go deep. You need to be really listening to your instincts and your gut and the messages that maybe come from, the other side, through your guides, through your spirits that are always at your side, because they are. So listen. Also see if there are some dreams, that you're dreaming at night that may give you some premonition, some messages that you should follow. The Hermit is asking you to go deep, introspection, listen to your own inner voice. So let's see what other clarifying cards are coming up. I'm going to shuffle these ones while you're watching. So they were shuffled and cut, but now I'm going to take some cards like they come up. Nine of Cups, I love that card. Queen of Swords. So, Queen of Swords, and on top of that, Hermits. What else needs to come out? Okay, and I'm going to pull an extra card more here. Another King of Cups. Okay, so lots of cups here. Cups, 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 cups. Yep. Oh, okay, that one was like that. I like this Queen of Swords here as well, because I think that she balances a bit all those cup cards, all those emotions. Ooh, because the King of Swords is a little bit of a colder personage, a colder energy, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, why is this like that? Okay, I don't know what's happened with these cards, but I'll put them back for the next sign. So let's have a look here. Clarity, a compromise, maybe people coming together, but also choices to be made. But I feel you have this feeling of achievement here. This emotional certainty together with this King of Cups that is repeated again, and that tells me, yes, emotionally you're feeling secure, you're feeling safe, you're managing your emotions well, and you're managing the clarity that comes here. If this is a relationship that this Two of Cups, this Two of Water is indicating, you're handling it like a boss with this King of Cups. You're dealing, and you're on top of your emotions. But with this Nine of Cups is the card of, yeah, I'm doing it, wishes fulfilled, achievement, and that sense that you're on the right track. And I think that is important for you to have, especially if you had, with this moon bringing in clarity, it could mean that before you didn't have the clarity and now you have. As I said, there's lots of cups going on and lots of water, because of course the moon is also a water card. It is also an emotional and intuitive card. So to counterbalance that, I love these two cards because it brings a little bit more, it brings a little bit of a colder energy. And I'm not telling you that you don't have passion, that you're a cold person. I'm just, a little bit like more decisiveness, but also like, how do I say that? Down to earth. It's not the Pentacles. It's not the Queen of Pentacles, but it's sort of a card that sees things clearly and then decides based not only on the emotions, because the emotions are there in your decisions, but there's also a clarity and a decisiveness in your thoughts, in the way you think, in the way your brain works. So your brain is also involved in the process, not only your emotions. And with this Hierophant, I feel that, yes, whatever choices you are going to make, they are blessed, they are protected, it's like this person says, yeah, go, you have my blessings. And I feel this is also a little bit connected with this Queen of Swords, that colder energy, that more a sort of distancing from the emotions to get a clear perspective with your mind. Because I feel that you need that as well, Leo. Not only the emotions are important, although they are the basis for your choices, but then when you have made those choices, you need to get some clear-headed thinking in there in the process. This Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords, I feel and on top of the Hermit and these Five of Pentacles. So in case that you didn't choose the right thing for you, this can leave you lost. But I feel that's not the case. I feel you're going to, because of these two cards, you're going to know what is for you. And that knowing is not only emotional, it's also going to become really rational. So I'm more afraid of this having too many choices, and then you have the fear of missing out. But the Hermit tells me to listen to your inner gut and to do some introspection on it, to do some inner thinking. Don't rush into the choices, because what you want to create for yourself, and I feel this is possible if you make the right choices, this is a solid foundation. Now, this foundation can be financial because this is the Pentacles card, but it can also just be, more solid ground under your feet, feeling more secure in your choices, feeling more secure in your life in general, feeling more grounded, and having more stability in the way you approach life. Because here, before this moon reversed, before the clarity came in, it could have been that you have felt a little bit all over the place, and now it's really like you're having feet on the ground again and settling down. And this Ace of Swords, I really like this Ace of Swords because it sort of is the ace that is like, it's not a fiery ace because it's the air. Swords is air. It's about thinking. It's more rational. It's also colder, but it's an ace that cuts through things. So it cuts through in uncertainty as well. It also cuts through, makes a way for the decisions you make here with the stars and the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And the Hermit, let's not forget the Hermit in the introspection. This is where you start to make your way towards that dream, towards the things you want to realize, to those desires, to those goals. And the sword is actually cutting a path for that. And that, I love that, because Ace is always a new beginning. It's something new. So yes, it is the start of you making your way towards those dreams, those one or more of the infinite possibilities and opportunities that the star presents to you, Leo. For these I'm going to pull 3 more cards, which is really message cards. And I'm first going to pull a card from a deck for which I really need a little booklet, which is the Druid Animal Oracle. I'm doing this randomly. So I'm going to pick this one. And these will stay here. And I'm going to pull 1 more card randomly from the Soul Coaching Oracle deck. And then lastly, I can't not do it because this is something new that arrived on Friday and last Friday really, and I wanted to try them in my readings. So I'm pulling this card and I will read it afterwards at the end. So here, the Blackbird spirit. Just let me have a look. So Blackbird, the keywords are enchantment, the gateway, the inner call. So the inner call, I'm just going back to this inner call, the Hermit, which will connect you to the inner call, the clarity that is coming. I feel this 2 of Cups is also you, the inner call. This King of Cups, the stars, it's all that. So the Blackbird calls to us from the gateway between 2 worlds, urging us to follow a spiritual path or to become more self-aware. So this Hermit card is really, you know, you need to become self-aware, because in that introspection you're going to make the right choices, of course, not the wrong choices. So he calls to us in the twilight, showing us the path to otherworldly secrets, pointing out ways in which we can discover more about our hidden motivations and potential. There are times in life when it's important to concentrate on the outer world and your responsibilities in the world. But there are also times when you must attend to the haunting song of your soul, which calls you to a study of spiritual truths, to an exploration of the inner world through dreams and myths. Like I said, pay attention to your dreams. Listen to that inner world of yours. And I feel that here, this moon, okay, it brings you clarity because it's the moon reverse, but it also tells me that the clarity comes from your inner world, not your outer expectations, not your outer realizations. This is very internal stuff. It's really about the inner world and exploring that and then going after it. The other card that you have is healing. Phenomenal healing energy flows through every cell in my body. So I feel that maybe what happened was that you have been focused on the outer world, external conditions, external circumstances for a long time, and you forgot about your inner world, and that is that king as well. But that inner world is so important to explore as well, because therein lie your dreams, your desires, your true mission in life, your true worth as well. So it's important that you connect to that, because that has a healing quality. Healing comes through this card. So maybe if you were lost and you didn't see the way forward and you didn't even know anymore who you were, what your dreams and your desires and your goals were, this is now coming together, and there is this certain healing quality in all these cards, especially with the cup cards and the star here. I feel really there is some healing. And also this card is then telling you to connect to the inner knowing, to the inner guides, the inner wisdom, this Blackbird card. So let me have a look what this card is. So this is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reid. And so it's really a word from Spirit, and Spirit is visible in every card. And I'm just going to pull in the card real close. So in every card, there is the face of Spirit, like here in this card. So you really have to look very closely to find it in every card, because it's there, and it's there sort of in the background woven in, and they're beautiful cards. This is Loyal Heart. I feel this card is really connected as well to this Two of Cups. You know, loyal to yourself as well, loyal to somebody else in your life that, you know, coming together, you have an understanding with, you have a relationship with a relationship with. But the Two of Cups was also, a compromise, a choice. But there is the choice that in all the choices you make, you need to be loyal to your own heart. I don't feel this is really being loyal to someone else's heart. I feel this is really loyal to your own heart. And I'll for sure have a look in the booklet what it says. So it's number 35, which is an 8 really in numerology. So it's fidelity, loyalty, devotion, but it also says, know that spirit is always loyal to you. So whenever you feel you are losing a little bit, touch with yourself or the way, reconnect to your inner spirit. Spirit will be there. I've said with the Hermit, some inspiration can come by listening to your body, but also by listening to your ancestors, your spirits, your guides, the other world, the unseen realm. And that is in here in this card as well, and that's in this card as well. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith. For you are eternally loved, always divinely protected and divinely directed. So the spirit is with you. So the choices here, this card, this FOMO card, it's not applicable to you. You can have it, you can feel it, you may feel it, but know that you are guided, and with guidance and with loads of possibilities like the star, choices need to be made. But the spirit is there to help you in those choices. So that's it for you, Leo. I hope you like this reading. I'm going to put cards right like this. I'll see you soon with a relationship reading, which I'm going to do very soon and which will be up sort of in the first half of May. But for now, I'm going to leave you. Hope you liked it. Give me a like, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. And love you, and bye for now. Bye, Leo.